I'm going to be showing you how to convert a decimal into a This is not decimal. This is something else. I fucked it up so bad. This is not supposed to be decimal. It is supposed to be. My numbers look so much neater, but right now, you just gotta bear in mind that I hate using mouse spellers. In my previous video, I did not have audio, sorry guys, I failed at it. But now I can remake it. Okay, now let's talk about decimals and fractions already know. But let's get to the mission. How to convert that number into just number. Wait, hold on, do not do what I just did. First of all, you're gonna draw the number you want to convert to a decimal. 10 equals to a decimal. This is that okay? What is the number? I don't know. Somebody tell me, what is the number? Well, to make this appear in your head, you have to do what I'm doing. I'm not literally doing this. So first let's talk about the properties. So the properties of the decimal is really not that much. Actually, not that much. But how you actually want to do it is you want to actually divide a number with a number divide. For example, this. Now in elementary school or whatever primary school, they say this is impossible. This 5 is impossible to do, but this 6 is possible. But this division, this marking over here, this is impossible. You cannot do that. People would literally think you're stupid. So if you say fraction, people would do this. Or people will do this. But what I want to tell you is that this is actually wrong. This is not how you convert this equation into this. This is the wrong answer. This answer is basically a funky meltdown. It's not it. It's not it. See, I'm purposely doing everything crooked. Okay, this is not the answer. What people think is wrong. Do not believe these dumb people. So, what do you want to do? Okay, to get the correct way of 5 divided by 6, it basically means this. 5 divided by 6. 0.0, which basically turns this number into 60. Which is basically like 60, but this like 60. So it's not actually 6.0 means 60. No, it doesn't mean that. This is one thing. This is another thing. Okay, get that in mind. This is not the same. Okay, I think I made it a little bit too big. Let me make it a right size. Not say same. Okay, you gotta get that in mind. It's not the same. So what you wanna do here? Okay, say 6. This is literally the most easiest thing in this entire galaxy. All you gotta do is put a 60 down here, because that is possible. But just to be safe, just put a 1 and put a 5 over here. So to make sure you're not too overly smart.
Now you're right.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? I don't get it. You know, let's just color in white instead. See this is the easiest way to erase. Color white. See? Nobody will notice anything. The thing is still there, it's just I colored it white. You're gonna put a 5 over here, which is a 1, and then you're gonna minus that, which equals an unintentional yawn. Minus by a 10, do your normal division, which your answer, don't do an orange at examination. They might think it's orange, okay? And also don't put dots. This is clearly an orange. And also remember the color in orange yellow orange kids. You know what they say? If you get the color wrong, then teachers won't understand what you are trying to show. Or you could basically show pumpkin, you know? It's a pumpkin, you know? It's like Halloween is not here yet, but very festive. Most festive video ever. I didn't intend to do this. That was like a little bit of spit. So let's just erase this. Uh, some of you might be distracted, but some of you might be skipping. Like, come on, show me the real answers. So what is 10? Okay, you're gonna put a 2 over here, and you're gonna put a point. So now you know that 5 dividing 6 actually means 1.2. Everybody is so happy. Woo, boo, 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 boo. Woo, boo, do, 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 do. Okay, let's look at another example. I'd have to scroll to the bottom, but still. Okay, let's look at another example. Let's say you want to convert 8 with the number 10. And you want to convert this into a fraction.
One bite can kill you.
Which equals to 10 dividing a 8. This is impossible to do, like some smart people say. I don't mean that. I mean this.
Really?
They are so-called smart and they say it's impossible to do that, but it's possible if you understand what math means. Math means mathematics, that's all. Okay, so you're gonna find an answer on this by basically doing what I just did. And then you're gonna put this, and a this, and a this, and again a point and a 0. Okay, I wish I can bring my laptop to school, but I can't. Now, what is your number? You have to put 8 over here. 0.0. And what does this mean? You minus it and you get a 0 in return. But 8 times 10 is 80, so you're gonna put here. But since it's an 8, you don't put 8 at the front. If you put an 8 at the front, it's purposely crooked. It means you're an idiot because that's not what you're supposed to do. Let me just touchscreen the laptop. Because my laptop is touchscreen, so it makes things so much easier. If you guys try to make a YouTube video like this, buy a touchscreen laptop. It's even more easy. Put a 0 and then put a 8 over here. So now you know that it actually means 0 point. Yeah, it's the answer. It's the freaking answer. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yay, look at that. It's the most obvious answer a mathematician can do. I'm not so smart, okay? I am basically only this old. So if you guys ask me how many years old I am, it's not 4 years. Yeah, I am only 11 years old. Okay, don't be surprised. I am only 11 years old at this timing. So make sure you you subscribe and also be sure to give me a thumbs up. Oh, it looks like a rabbit now. I did it wrong. I did it the wrong way. I'm trying to do how the thumbs up looks like. I think this sleeve has a button. I'm not so sure. And there's another here. This basically looks like a rabbit already. I don't know. I think these holes are the hands. So here's a rabbit. There's a random rabbit, you know, with a nose and whiskers. Terrible rabbit. And it is saying like okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. Thank you so much for watching my little tutorial. And be sure to check out even more videos. Goodbye, people.